It's as if Metallica were Opeth from the Middle East. We're going to listen to an entire album called Ruins of Empires by Aeternam. And this is a request courtesy of Jen, who's one of my Patreon supporters for a long time. Thank you, Jen. There aren't many perfect albums in the world. This is one. Okay, so that's a pretty high calling. We're going to check it out together. It's got catchy riffs, shreds, and lots of ethnic rhythms with a peppering of traditional instrumental solos mixed in. I love that culinary metaphor. That's great, because I used to be a chef, actually, for the 90s. When I was in my 20s, I was a chef for that decade. Schooled. I went to school for it. That was so cool, man, being in school. And I had teachers who were all from Britain, and one of them was from the Royal Palace. He was the pastry chef there, so I learned pastry from him. Gosh, I should do a baking channel, you're probably going to say. Okay, my favorite is the Chinese erhu in track 4, The Keeper of Shangri-La. You've done one Aeternam React for me before, Irene, off their newest album. As I recall, you loved the bleep out of it. Probably did. Aeternam is always a rip-roaring, head-slamming good time. So let's jump in. The format of this is, usually I can't upload all in one shot. For one thing, it takes forever to upload, and then I risk that YouTube is going to kick it off and say you can't do that. They tend to not like you to put too many songs in one video. You can put 3 or 4. So that's what we'll do in this video series. We'll stutter it a bit, part 1, 2, 3. So let's go. Ooh. Sounds amazing. It's nice and raily sounding. I like those guitar riffs.
War drums have sealed the fate of 1,000 calling disciples. We shall defend the land against the Saracens. Blood drops flowing from their swords. They march on the savage horde. They died and died until they bled and they bled. The
like the tone and the guitar. It's to my liking. Cool time signatures there. It's a 6/5 or something like that.
The lion walking in the heavens door, bringing all the ancient songs of the fallen one.
Oh, I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Just pause it for a second. Somehow I predicted that when they started going into that. Somehow I knew, it was going to end any second now. I don't know if that's just me psychic or whatever, or there's something developing that sort of signals that there's something to how they wrote it. So very upbeat song. Like I said, the bass was really railing around this sort of some sort of rattly railing. I just love it when the bass sounds like that. Not all the time, but just that was perfect for that song. It's kind of like very fast tempo. Gosh, they do remind me a little of maybe something else I've heard. I don't know. I mean, I've reacted to them before, but I don't remember. And before this video, I should have done that. I should have checked it out. Oh well. Let's go on to the next song, song number 2. Middle Eastern.
To the end of the world, to the
riffs like that. Love the choirs. Choirs and ice packs.
Now I terribly dread the son of billions. Happiness, warrior. Why do you chase me in the speed of your fear? Paropamisadae.
Yeah, 7. Okay. I knew it was going to end there, of course, only within maybe 2 seconds of it finishing, but I could tell, okay, yeah, this is the home stretch. Da, 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 da. Nice endings. I like it when bands end a song like that. When it's kind of unique, it's its own thing. The Beatles actually did that. They kind of had really unique endings. I think people forget that nowadays in a lot of music. You know, they just sort of, hey, the song's over, let's stop the song. We just stop playing or whatever. This was actually a composed final bar. Like, this is the final bar or two of the music that composed it. I like that about it. I don't know what they call the drumming, like the super fast drum. It's cool. I remember the first time I heard it, I thought it was crazy. I just thought, oh, why are they doing it so fast? It's just nuts. But now I kind of get it. I think it's just an energy thing, and it's just something different, you know? I mean, rock's got to evolve, right? You can't just keep doing the same thing all the time. Try different things. The other thing, too, is the time signature. And, you know, time signatures, prog rockers don't just use that, or metalers, whatever, they don't just use that just to be fancy. There's a reason why, because it's sort of like efficiency. It's sort of like you don't need 8 beats to explore this little melody they have. Da 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 da. So the reason why it's 7 is because it kind of goes right back and it keeps the song moving forward. If they just did it in the 8 time, as let's say that in a boring world that no one's allowed to do anything except even numbers, you know, then you would always have to sort of drag it out, you know. And there's something a very economic about cutting an idea into 7. It's economy. So that's track 2, if I haven't lost count, I think, right? And now we're on track 3. This is definitely energetic album, makes me feel like partying. I got Sharky here. He's partying with me, and I've got good old Proggy Doggy. He's always into metal, and I think dogs love the growling. You know, dogs love. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. They like growling. Okay, let's continue track 3. There's that nice banging bass. I like their use of that symphonic sound, the keyboard making. It sounds great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the guitars and the basses. cymbal crashes all sound really good from a production point of view. Sounds really nice. Nice big guitars. Yeah, I like the guitar tones. They keep the music moving along. Nothing gets stale. They keep changing things up. They sound so good.
Come forth, oh man, with your misery. Chaos and death as the symmetry is burning. Mighty, chimeric on from the stars. Witness the rise of the city of great warriors.
Ooh, that was cool. Sort of off kilter the way they switch. I think they're finished here. Yeah.
As the next season of gore replaces the old, and mask of life is drafted in the lost way. The elements are bestowed upon resting bones. Is sprouting free reborn as the maze dawn. The reconciliation of circle and square. The cube is sphere awoken as a divine guidance. Terrestrial freedom life cyclical process. Unite sacred layers of celestial space.
Whoa. Yeah, I really like his singing. I really like his growling. That song was so dynamic. It was so good. Like listening to this so far, I'm seeing now what Jen's talking about, how it's a perfect album because there is some simplicity to it. Like they don't sound like they're being too complicated or too complex, and they're keeping the songs constantly moving along to section to section. There's always something interesting happening. Choruses are really nice. Like that one was a nice chorus I liked a lot, which is pretty memorable. Which was da 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 da. Let's see, da 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 da. That was the chorus. Da 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 da. Really simple. And then the symphonic sounds, the synths, what was doing that works really well. It just has a real nice cohesiveness. Everything sounds really nicely glued together and fun and interesting and unique. I think it sounds pretty unique too with the whole, I think like Jen said, the whole opeth, in the Middle East, they're like stealing oil or something. Okay, let's go on the next track. Now I've lost numbers. Track, what was this now? I think that was the third one. I was fooled. I thought the song was going to end, and then it went on for another section. Again, I love that. This is great. They're not stereotypical at all. Oh, yeah. The Keeper of Shangri-La. That's a Chinese Erhu. E-R-H-U. Erhu. I recognize that sound for sure. It makes me think of Vietnam as well. Is that a Vietnamese instrument as well? Jen, maybe you can leave a comment below. Ooh, beautiful. Ah, so cinematic. This would be great in a film. Beautiful. Listen to the percussion. Oh, it's building up here. Oh, nice. Acoustic guitar. Sounds great.
Forgotten land, away from desire and sight, in a garden of eternal rule, forever in silence. Once was briefly seen in the rays of a fading gleam, the enchantress of the wild, the mistress of wonders.
This is recorded so well. It sounds fantastic.
Designed as a mortal instead. Good to blinded I see the light of the diamond. I will drown in the fountain of youth, smothered by the forbidden fruit. Wake me from life, take me to heaven. I belong. In the land of the rising, blazing sun.
Big production, big sounding album. For part 2 of this exciting React video, click the link at the top left part of the screen, and also the link is in the description below. For the exciting conclusion to this video, click the link at the top left of the screen for part 2 of this React. It's also linked in the description box below.